I believe it started with fewer than 20 people. They were meeting in a very small place above a storefront or down at Salem College in a classroom.
And they wanted to organize the dramatics in Winston-Salem, something that had never been done before.
And not only to be audience, but to be participants in it, to be the actors, to work backstage, to make it a truly community project.
Their monthly meetings involved one-act plays that they did every month. They put on shows every week over the air. It's a huge commitment to the arts.
They started festivals where other art forms such as opera and visual art and poetry also were combined into theatrical events.
They wanted it to be good, not just for themselves, but for the citizenry of Winston-Salem.
From those days, they moved on to the little place on 4th Street, above a shop of some kind.
We didn't have much scenery or anything, but we had the talent. I believe that when Little Theater moved here, we really had to get accustomed to such finery, we thought, you know, but that was growth.
It speaks to how successful it was that this facility was essentially built to house, to provide a venue for Little Theater.
The Little Theater in Winston-Salem was well known over the country as being one of the best community theaters, really and truly.
It's really come a long way from a group of people who got together as a committee and decided it was a good idea, and then becoming what it is today, which is one of the leading arts organizations in Winston-Salem, and it has been for decades.
I was the first black woman to appear in a production of the Little Theater. My first show was The Crucible. I played the part of Tituba that very first night. I think we did it for 3 shows, but the very first night, the audience was mixed. I mean, completely mixed. That had never happened before. I don't know of any other group around in the Triad that was doing that, but the Little Theater did it in 1956 on.
I believe in the concept of community theater because I think it's an important aspect of Winston-Salem, the city of the arts. It benefits everybody.
I can build stuff now that I never would have thought I could have done 30 years ago. Working backstage, it's hard to put into words how tremendously you can grow as a person by the people that you meet in this theater company.
Twin City Stage absolutely gave me that feeling of comfort, of community, of a home. I had moved to Winston-Salem in December 2013 and was involved with Twin City Stage as of February 2014. So I knew no one here. I was really nervous. I knew no one but my coworkers at that point, and luckily I found a theater family, and they're kind of stuck with me now.
They come here because they want to participate. They want to be part of the process of putting a show on. And it's all for the love of theater.
There are families who probably had relatives that were here in the 30s and the 40s, whose grandchildren and great-grandchildren are now either involved in Twin City Stage or are audience participants. That's something that I think is a legacy.
And so as I've gone and done things in New York, I've really used what I've learned at Twin City Stage to be the most professional actress that I can be.
I mean, it's amazing how you can apply what she's learned here, to what she's going to do in life, whatever that may be.
I love this theater, I really do. I've had very good experiences here.
Our audiences and our sponsors and people that donate to us see us as relevant. They see us as a representation of the community. They see themselves reflected in what we do on stage.
My biggest hope for the future of Twin City Stage is to continue to grow the membership of this organization and to reach out to people who may not understand how beautiful the experience of live theater really is.
My hope for Twin City Stage is that it just grows and grows, and that people my age can get into theater, and whether it be being a part on stage, being backstage, or even just coming to enjoy it. And I just hope it grows and that more people get to experience the awesome things that happen here.
Theater art reflects back who we are as people, what we are as a community. And I think that that is what Twin City Stage has been doing for 80 years.